Hello, Amazi Water family. I'm so grateful to share this end of year report with you. I just got these numbers today and I couldn't wait to get them out to you. So first of all, I want to give credit where credit is due. As you know, I joined the team about a little after halfway through the year. So I want to thank Bob Thorpe for his efforts as the retiring president that I was able to succeed. And I also want to give God all the credit for what he's done in Burundi. This year we're able to do 90 solar electric distributed water systems. And I want to break that down for a minute because I didn't understand what that meant until I started getting into the sector. But think about a small municipal water system. So what you've got is you've got solar panels, you've got a borehole with a submersible pump from Grundfos, and you've got trenching throughout the community, 10,000 liter tanks established strategically, and these taps throughout the community. So some of these trenches go a mile in either direction from the borehole. And so people who were formerly getting water from rivers or the lake or swamps or rice fields are now able to go out and literally turn on a tap and get clean water in their community. It's remarkable to see. And this year alone, we did 90 of those systems. We also did 115 pump tested boreholes. This is where we punch through the geological formations in Burundi and we're able to draw the water out. Now here's the thing, God has given plenty of water to Burundi. They're bordering Lake Tanganyika, which is literally holds about 17% of all the fresh water in the world. It's the second deepest lake in the world. So there's tons of water, lush aquifers underground. But how do you get in there and how do you pull the water out? That's what God has led Amazi Water to do, and we're committed to doing it for the entire nation of Burundi. So far, we've been able to do 1,200 water projects in the country, and it's literally saving lives. Think of the story of Devota, a mother who had a 7-year-old son, Daniel, who literally was killed by a hippo. This happens because children are being sent, and I've been to these rivers, I've seen some of these dangerous areas where crocodiles and hippos can live. And so the children are being sent to fetch water from the river, and sometimes they never come back. It's a tragic situation that we want to help save. And so this year we did a lot in that direction. In fact, what we did this year in terms of efficiency was $15. $15 provided first-time clean water access to a person for a generation. Think about that. These systems are built to last a long time. And so for a generation, you can provide clean water to a family, a child, a son, a father, mother, $15 a person to provide this clean water. And we estimate that because of waterborne diseases and the mortality rates, we estimate that every $200 will literally save the life of a child. Think about that. What do we spend $200 on? I probably spent $200 in the last week. And just to stop and think, $200 could save the life of a child. It's unbelievable. So let me tell you about the rest of the year. So we ended up with 789 taps. 789 taps where people can go and access clean water. And this is the biggest number ever. Our greatest impact to date in over 10 years of working in Burundi. This year, we brought clean water to 523,000 people. Think about that. Over 500,000 people were able to gain access to clean water in their community. I just want to say thanks. Thanks for everything you've done. Thanks for the giving. Thanks for the praying. Thanks for the support and the encouragement. It's a challenging work. Burundi it's a very challenging country, and this is their biggest problem. We love Burundi. They've got such a bright future, but clean water is their biggest problem. So we're here to help. And I want to ask you, as you think about the end of the year, to ask the question, would I like to support a noble mission like Amazi Water? We welcome you to join us on this incredible adventure of faith and incredible impact.